Right guys, so this is a common problem on these Golf Mark 4s. If you look, that's not working, and even if I press unlock many times, that won't work. If I try and do it from the inside, look what it's doing to the handle. It's just lifting it up, but nothing's happening. Stuff is nasty. I'm gonna put gloves because this stuff is terrible. Right, come to daddy. Either way, up or down. Yeah, what it should be doing is this. So that's open, obviously. Lock. Nothing. All done, guys. What's up, guys? Hope you're keeping well. Welcome back to another video. It has been a while. Feels like bloody years that I've not made a video. But yeah, it's been months and months that we've just been busy doing, a bit of construction stuff on our house, and basically I had no driveway. And you know me, most of my videos are on the driveway. I'll probably put a picture in there so you guys can see what my driveway was looking like. But yeah, anyway, we're back into it. Plus, the weather is nice today. It's 18 degrees. I've got my driveway back. I got a bit of time. I thought let's dive straight into it and just get it sorted. Now, the point of this video, guys, is to help you if you've got a dead door. So there's many videos online with showing a dead door, but more to the point of actuator replacement, meaning that the door can still open. Now, in my case, the door won't open. Yeah, you can try from the fob, you can try from outside, inside, nothing happens. Even if you press the fob, you can't even hear anything. So there's something that's gone bad in that rear door. So I've got my actuator, ordered it online. I can't remember how much I paid for it, actually. It was ages ago when I bought it. I'll probably put a link in the description. I'll put a price up on the screen of how much I paid for it. But yeah, that'll be the job today, guys. Let's get on with that one, and get it sorted, because it is annoying that it's not been able to open since 2019. And you know what's even worse is I actually started filming. You'll see the first part of this video when that starts. I actually started filming that in October 2019. So that just shows I've just left it on the side, while I've had all these other projects and cars. It's just been left on the back burner because I don't use the Golf anyway, like every day and stuff. So yeah, finally, let's just get it done and dusted, you know what I mean? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's dive straight into it. Right guys, so this is a common problem on these Golf Mark 4s. If you look, that's not working, and even if I press unlock many times, that won't work. If I try and do it from the inside, look what it's doing to the handle. It's just lifting it up, but nothing's happening. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and attempt to fix this. So first things first is we're going to remove that, which is obviously just pry this handle off. You can see how worn this handle is. Pry the handle off, take out those two screws. Then if you look under the door speaker, you can just about see that screw there. The other one, that's going to be fun. I don't know how I'm going to get to the other one. This is no joke, serious. What I've had to do is take those two screws out, yeah? Take that one out because that one's easy to get to. This other one is just a complete, I don't want to use any swear words, but it's a complete bugger. So what I've had to do is I've had to bend the panel from this side, like put my hand under and pull it out, so it's like wedged out slightly. So that now that it's wedged out slightly, I've just managed to get my little socket or my extension and my Torx bit under there. So now I'm gonna loosen that, and then hopefully we can take this stupid door card off. So I'm gonna just lower the window. Right, and then from behind here, I'm gonna have to take off this bit for the handle. There's a bit for the handle just behind here. Take that bit off. And then that's it. Right, so that's the door card off, guys. But now I don't know what's going on with this thing. it's either stuck or something's going on here. Right, so we're at this point. We've discovered that obviously, we can't see much in there with this old inspection camera. But what I can see, guys, which I'm gonna struggle to show you guys, is from this angle. If we zoom into there, can you see there's like a screw and a little ridge underneath there? Now, when I look at that ridge, I think on our actual actuator, I need to work out what's what and where's everything, basically. So I think, guys, that ridge that we're trying to look at there is this bit, yeah? Because if we look at all the others, they don't have that, like a ridge thing underneath here, yeah? So if, as I said, you can see it clearly through there where it like goes in. This motor looks like when you shut your door, this thing clicks, yeah? So when you shut your door, this clicks and basically grabs onto this thing, yeah? And then usually you'd open it as normal, pull this thing, and that would open your door. So I don't think this is our issue. I think our issue is the door's locked, and the locking part of it is this bit. So when you shut your door and that happens, yeah, this bit, yeah, is the actuator, which goes which way? That way, right? Once it's locked, this thing can't do anything. See, it won't open it. So I think this is where our issue is. Something in here is broken, so we need to try and find a way to get a hold of that and move it into that position, which is open. Then we should hopefully be able to unlock the door. That's the theory. So that's what I'm going to try and work on, is how do we get now to this point, yeah? How do we actually get ourselves to this thing? Voila, and the door is open. Guys, trust me, this hasn't been an easy job to get this door open. And as you can see, all the dirt and grime that's in here, for 3 years this door's not been opened. So you can see all the muck and buildup of stuff, and obviously a whole load of iron filings from me drilling and using my cutter to actually open this area up. But yeah, we actually opened it up. And what's weird is online they say that, oh, you just need to move that white pin, and once that white pin like clicks, you're fine. You know what I mean? You just pull this handle and your door's open. That wasn't the case. Every time I tried to move that white pin, it just kept coming back down. You know what I mean? It would not stay in that direction. It just kept bouncing back down. So I physically had to jam the screwdriver in there and actually force it as hard as I could. It even like, I could hear it cracking or something. And then when I pulled, yeah, bang, it opened. So finally, we've got it done, finally. Hey, what a complete nightmare. Need to clean that up. Now we can actually loosen everything up and replace the motor, because now we've got the access to it. You know what I mean? But yeah, happy day. Right, so I have tidied it up. Obviously, I've used the grinder and my carbide bit on there just to tidy this area up, just so that we don't cut ourselves or anything. You know what I mean? And now, guys, because this is now jammed in this up position, yeah, you can see it's jammed completely that way. If we close the door now, yeah, and pull that there, we've clicked the door will open, no problem. So that is the problem. It means something inside that actuator on the locking part of it is what's damaged. So let me get on with removing the rest of this whole inner door section. Take that off, get rid of the both glasses, remove the the actuator, which is I think 2 Torx bits or screws or bolts or whatever in there. Take out everything just to get to that. Right, time to replace this thing, guys. Probably do a montage or fast forward or something of it, but yeah. buzz all these bolts off that actually hold this mechanism structure on here, or inner door card, or whatever you want to call it. And I need to take my speaker off because with these aftermarket speakers, all my cabling runs in and out to my crossovers and stuff. So with me, I've got to take the speaker out, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I just need to buzz those off and use a spline as well to remove the actual actuator, and we should be able to take it all out. Well, that's the theory. Phoenix Gold, if you know, you know. Only the best, guys, only the best. So the next thing we need to do is pry this off. Now, I've actually repaired all my doors on this car because these VWs have this issue where they all leak. Now, I've put this very sticky substance, I forget the name of it, I'll put it on the screen. And mine is not going to be as simple as, you know, the usual ones that just have a foam which deteriorates and breaks. I wish I still had the foam at this point because that's going to be a nightmare to pull apart and put back on. Quick. The actuator's loose there. Now you're supposed to take them three, I don't know what you call them, they got like little plugs in them, and you push those plugs in and that releases the actuator, because the actuator is actually held onto this panel, which in my case I've already taken those off, so it's going to probably fall down when I remove this panel. Let me just show you guys what this stuff looks like, the stuff I've put on here, and you'll kind of understand what I'm talking about. Look. You know what I mean? It's not exactly a fun experience when it's time to come off, I can tell you that. Oh, this stuff is nasty. I'm gonna put gloves because this stuff is terrible. Right, come to daddy. Now it can stick all at once. So all we need to do, you need more than 2 hands for this, let me tell you. Jeez, without taking this one, which is not fun. Yeah, that's a bit of a nightmare. Right, and then take our cable out. And then finally, we can remove our actuator, which is there. Get all the metal filings. Right, let's leave that as it is. You can actually see, now this is where we need to retrieve all our things that we poked out. So this is that half moon that holds the window in, and then these are the ones that actually hold that plastic piece to the actual door from the actuator. So yeah, collect all those and then we move on. I mean, look at all what's been removed here just to get to this bugger, honestly, not a joke. Anyway, let's talk actuator. So all this work is because of this thing, you know what I mean? And look, see how that just won't move either way, up or down. Yeah, what it should be doing is this. So yeah, you can tell that obviously it's failed internally in there. So what we need to do now is swap over. I'm gonna have a good look at it and see what we need to swap over. So it looks like obviously this piece, that cable, on this side for the door, the door handle which opens it from the outside, need to swap that over. And then obviously I'll try and get this piece on this. I don't know what it's for, this protective thing. Maybe it's for moisture, or you know, when water comes down the window. Right guys, so all our bits and pieces are connected to this actuator, as you can see. So now it's just about getting it back on that panel and putting it back on there. Right guys, I'm gonna do the reverse of everything I've just done, so I'm not gonna film that, but yeah, I'll get our new actuator in there, test it out, and then I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Right, so we've got our actuator in, door panels screwed on. Now we're just kind of testing stuff. So obviously here's my remote here, and if I lock, you can see it's shot down. If I open, it shoots back up, and you can actually see that moving as well. Yeah, which means that's working. One of the things to mention, guys, one of my Phoenix Gold tweeters was gone on that door as well, so lucky that just arrived. I bought some fresh tweeters which will stick in the door card for there. Alright guys, today is the next day. I've touched there up, obviously I didn't want to spray paint it, otherwise this, the spray paint would have went and messed that whole actuator in there. So I've touched that up so it doesn't rust. I've obviously stripped my wires for the tweeter, and our new tweeters in there. As you can see, the new Phoenix Gold tweeters recessed nicely in there with its cabling. And what I like with these tweeters is, if you look, they actually fit nice in there, you know what I mean? So at least that will be working. So yeah, I just need to fit the door card back on now, connect our wires up nicely, solder them, insulate them, door card on, handles, everything, and we're good to go. Just to test it now, guys. So we have our keys. Lock. Nothing. Open. There we go. Test it from the outside as well. So that's open, obviously. Lock. Nothing. Open. All done, guys. Anyway, guys, there we have it. The Golf is finally sorted. This issue's just been dragged out for like 3 years. I should have just done it earlier, to be fair. I was dragging my feet on the whole door issue because I don't really use it, as I mentioned. So at least that's one thing done. There is other little issues that have, creeped up on this car in the past couple of months since it's been parked. And there is other bits and pieces I want to do. I've got some new brake pads, some ceramic EBC red stuff pads that I want to fit on it, some auto lights. I got new headlights as well, halos again, which I had back in the day. So I want to do those. So there's a couple of bits and pieces, that I want to do to the car. It's just now we've got nice weather, I can crack on with it, because it's not ideal when it's minus and 4 degrees, 3 degrees, hands bleeding and cracking. It's just not fun, you know what I mean? So yeah, that should be in the next couple of videos. The Beast, as you can see, I don't know if you can even see it in the background there. It's parked, tucked away there in the corner with its cover on. That's been parked, not gonna mess about with that yet, just preserving it as it is. But yeah, nice to make another video, guys. I feel so rusty when I don't make videos. I don't like it, you know what I mean? But I prefer to make relevant content than just be, pointing at birds, bees and trees and posting a video, you know what I mean? I prefer to make stuff that I know you guys will probably want to watch. But yeah, anyway, I'll leave you guys to it. Have a good weekend. Take it easy, guys, and I'll see you guys again soon. Cheers. Bye.